Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the third week of February's cash stuffing as well as the unstuffing for week number 2. And other than that, we don't have a whole lot else going on, so let's just get started. Okay, so first off, we're going to do the unstuffing. So let me push some of these things aside. And let me grab some change. So I've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 and change. Okay, so we're going to start off at the top with our sinking funds. So gas this week is going to take out $136. We did 3 tanks of gas. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Okay, let me put that up here. 120, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to need some change. So 120, 140. I don't even know why I didn't think of that the first time. Just get some 4 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will give us a lot of ones. Okay, that's fine. Okay, groceries is going to take out $78. So we're going to take out 100. We need $2 back. That'll give us 80 and 100. Milk delivery is going to take out $24. So let's see, 25. Give us $1 back. Next one up, no eating out this week, so that is good. Household is going to take out $168. So 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay. And so this was for some, I think, drywall material, some spackling, some of those little flat knife edger things that you use to scrape the spackle on. Basically, exciting news, we took down all the baby gates in the first floor. So we had some baby gates that were connected into the wall. So my husband took those down, mostly because my youngest can now open those gates, so it was kind of pointless. And now we are starting to slowly get our house a little bit back to normal, which I'm looking forward to. So we had to buy some supplies for that, some paint supplies. And then we also had some hot tub supplies, some chemicals for the water to make sure it's being maintained. If you don't have a hot tub and you're thinking of one, really evaluate if you're going to use it, because we thought we would use this hot tub all the time with the kids, and we do live in a cold weather state and we barely use it. And I feel like every month all I'm doing is throwing money at electricity to heat the thing and chemicals to keep the water balanced. It is like a constant struggle, and I am very tired of like dropping all this money on this hot tub that we barely use. So if you use your hot tub, wonderful. We thought we would use it. We do not. Okay. Car insurance. Car insurance is going to be $91. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Get $9 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so why I'm taking insurance out right now is that we had insurance only for 1 vehicle this month because of losing our last vehicle to my husband hitting a deer. And then we did buy another one, but the insurance doesn't kick in, at least the payment doesn't kick in until next month. So essentially we have a month where we had a credit and we don't have to pay. So I'm taking that money out early, even though I'm still stuffing the envelope for the full month. And then I'm going to eventually get ahead of the month so I can unstuff it earlier than later, if that makes sense. Okay. Next up is going to be subscriptions. That is going to take out $8 for our Google Nest. And I will take the small bills, so $8. Next up is gifts. This is going to take out $10 even. This was for some tissue paper and a card. So I love the dollar store for gift wrap and cards. So we ended up getting some tissue paper and a card for a friend's birthday at school. And then also ended up getting one of those baby books that basically are indestructible. You can't tear them. They can get wet. And so a friend had a baby, and I'm slowly putting together a baby package for her. Holiday is going to take out $57. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7. Perfect. And this went to basically Valentine's Day and that baby book gift. Or no, not that baby book, sorry. I bought the baby book with the Valentine's Day stuff. So my kids, I tried not to do any food items. So this year we did markers, like a little one of the cars, the die-cast cars from the movie for my youngest. A big container of goldfish because they absolutely love that snack. And then bath bombs. My kids love bath bombs. And then we did do 2 Valentines in like the little tins. So a friend of ours had given us a Christmas gift and we didn't have time to exchange with them. They just dropped it off at our door. So we did this for Valentine's for him back. Okay. So then travel is the next one. So we're going to take out $560 for travel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 and 600, and we'll get $40 back. So we just booked a long weekend for a water park near us. We're meeting some cousins there. We don't see them that often, so we are starting to do an annual water park in the winter time frame to meet them, and my kids are beyond excited. So water parks are expensive. That is only the first half of the payment. It does include lodging. We did book a bigger room with a kitchen, so my hope is that I will actually cook more meals instead of eating at the resort there, because last time we went, I didn't think the restaurant food was actually that good, and it's obviously very expensive. So we did that for the kitchen, and then also to give us another bedroom now that my 3 kids are older. It's getting hard. Like my youngest doesn't fit in the crib anymore, so we just wanted to have the extra space. So that is going to be expensive, but included in that price is all of the water park, like wristbands and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so that is it for sinking funds. Next up is going to be kids. Kids is going to take out $29. So our friend that we bought the Valentines for, we ended up meeting at a little jump house thing. They're called Funflatables. And so it has like a bunch of different jump houses inside. That'll be $29. And yeah, it's pretty fun. My kids really like it, and it's very contained. So... and it was $12 per child, so I thought that was actually not too bad for a couple hours. The next up is going to be my husband's binder, which I forgot to grab, so 1 second. Okay, so his binder is going to take out, let's see, $10 from his personal for some fast food. Take out the 10. Then his business one is going to take out $12. This is for one of the subscriptions that he uses in that business. I think it's maybe Photoshop. No, it's a subscription for like sheet music. Next one is the Photoshop one, so that's $11. And that is it for his binder. All right, and then I should have grabbed my binder while I was off camera, so 1 second, let me grab that. Okay, so my binder is going to actually take out $25, and this is to reload my Starbucks app. So 25, 20, and 5. There we go. And that is it for the cash unstuffing. So we're going to take out the $25, right? $25 that we used to make change in the beginning. And then what we should be left with is $1,219. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $10. 15, 20, 25. So we'll put that off to the side because that's what we used to make change. And then this should be $1,219. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 50, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So $1,219 will be going back to the bank. Somebody did ask me, how do I do my process with the credit card? So again, I tried to comment or respond to your comment. I don't have a video, but I may make one. Essentially, I use credit cards for all of my expenses, barring like just very few. And then I do that so that I can get cashback rewards or points. But the one thing that I find is that if I don't do kind of this cash stuffing and unstuffing to match my expenses, I lose track very quickly of how much I've spent on the credit card. So when I do this weekly, where I tell myself how much money I have in my envelope that I can spend, and I take out the money after that week, then I know that I'm not overspending. It helps me just keep track more of my expenses. I would say it is a little bit more kind of bookkeeping work. But again, money, budgeting, financial journeys is mostly about the psychology of how you spend your money and save. So for me, this is what works for me because I do want to get the perks of using a credit card. It's also very convenient, but I use the cash stuffing so that I know how much I'm spending basically on any given week. So yes, maybe one week I might overspend because I'm not looking necessarily closely at how much I spent that week until I do the kind of roundup at the end. But at least by the next week, I know that I can't spend much. Like, so for example, last week I spent on eating out and I was hoping not to. So this week I made a point to not spend any money on eating out. So again, it's going to be what works for you. I know lots of people that only use cash where, you know, in every instance that they can. I mean, some places don't even accept cash. So there are going to be times when you might have to use a card. But, you know, if you're having a really tough time sticking to a budget, sticking to an all cash budget might be a good start for you. And then maybe if you want to later, after you get that kind of, you know, under control and comfortable, you might want to throw in using your credit card. And, you know, eventually you might not need to stop. I like handling money. I like counting it. I like knowing, you know, there's kind of a, I don't know, like, you know, when people go to a casino and you kind of are playing the slot machines or, you know, you feel like you're winning and stuff. Like, I feel like, you know, I kind of feel good about seeing how much money I'm saving, and I don't like how much money I have to take out. So it kind of mimics some of that by doing this method while still being able to use the credit cards. So that got much longer than I intended, but just a quick kind of recap of, again, what I'm doing, why I'm taking money in and out so much. It's because I spend all my money in credit cards, and then I take the money out of that I budget out of my envelopes to pay that credit card off. Okay, so now we're going to get back to, okay, let's see. We're going to get back to our regular cash stuffing. So we are going to be stuffing $1,215, so slightly under what we took out, right? So we spent more last week than what we're putting in this week. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often, because overall I want to be gaining money. So we've got 1,000, I wish, 100, 200, 300, 400, 550, 650, 750, 850, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So somewhere we are $50 short. So let me just double count that again really quickly. Yep, here it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 50, 650, 750, 850. I think last time I thought was 800. So 850, 70, 90, 910, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1010, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 1100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 1200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So $1,215 in cash. That edit will be fun. Chop, chop. Those 50s really, really kick me. Okay. A lot of ones today because we're going to be stuffing our $1 challenge. So we are going to go in reverse order. Here it is. $1 challenge. So the $1 challenge is going to get $13 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So these 13 ones come from when I swept my certain envelopes last month, and I take whatever ones that are in those envelopes and then I stick them in the $1 challenge the next month. So that is it for the $1 challenge. We'll count this at the end of the year. Okay, so then my next one is going to be my 12-month challenge. So today it's going to be $30. We will count this at the end of the month just to double check that we have the full $275 in there. Next is going to be the kid's birthday, so that's going to be another $30, and that drives me a little bit crazy that that was a different color marker last week, but that's okay. So $30, and we'll count this towards the end as well. I won't spend the time right now. Okay. And back here, I still have my tech challenge from last year. We have not bought my husband a new phone yet, but I'm just keeping that there until we do, so in case anybody was wondering. All right, so that is it for the savings challenge in the binder. So now we're gonna go towards 52-week challenge. So that's in the savings box. And today we're also going to be doing $30. So $30 all around. So let me get another one of the blanks, do it behind my little bookmark. And I do use the money that I sweep to stuff this. If I find that I have extra, usually from my husband's income, I might add more to the challenges. So let's see if this is stuffed enough that I can get these all to, yep, stay upright. So perfect. That'll be a little bit easier for me to grab now. Okay, next is gonna be the back to school. So let me see if I can pull this too. So this one, bookmark has to go on the next one because I do mark these. So $30 again. And this one should be able to be upright as well. Hopefully it's not quite as full as the other one, but there we go. So there's my back to school challenge. I've talked about that in a couple of the previous ones, so I won't repeat myself, but that's going to be a weekly thing until the end of July as well. So, okay, let's get back to the beginning. So sinking funds it is. Okay, so gas this week is going to get $100. So we've got 125, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And hopefully next week we can get rid of some of those ones. Otherwise, I'll maybe do a cash condensing. Oh, that would be good for the $1 challenge when it gets swept. Groceries is going to also get $100, so 120, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Milk delivery is going to get $30, so oops, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, and $44. Eating out is going to get a 50. So that'll be $150. Household is going to get $25. So 20, 40, 65, 70. That one will have to build up again. Car insurance is going to get $60. So 50, 70, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Vehicle maintenance is going to get $100. 102, 3, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So that makes me feel good because that pushes us over a deductible for one car. Subscriptions will get $10. 10, 20, 31. Gifts is going to get $50. So 100, 50, 250, 350, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 60, 71, and 2. I still have to get my dad a gift. Holidays is $20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. So this one will be Easter, and I did already get a couple of little things from the dollar store for Easter. I think it was like egg coloring cups, like the kits, and some basket filler stuff. Timeshare is not getting anything. Travel is going to get $150. So 100, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 35, 40. Health is going to get $100. So 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 100. So 1,350, 1,400, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. And I will have to pay the speech therapist bill shortly, so I think that's a couple $100. All right, that is it for our main sinking funds. Next up is our investment and kids funds. So kids is going to get $50. 150, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Allowance will get $7, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So right now my oldest is 7 and he gets $7 per week. And then he does have a binder that he splits it up into envelopes as well. Academics is not getting anything, but athletics will get 50. So 550, 650, 750, 70, 90, 8, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 910, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And that is it for kids. Let's see. Okay, the last two binders are my husband and mine. So I did move this to the front because it was getting caught all the time in this little pen holder back here. So we'll see how I like it up here. Okay, so my husband's gonna get $20 into his personal binder. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86. Grooming is getting skipped, but sartorial will get $15. So 15, 20, 25, 26. Business 1 will get $50. So 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97. And business 2 will get $20. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 41. All right, then back to my binder. Okay, my personal will get 25, so a 10 and 3 5s. So 2 of those 5s will go into my wallet. So I have 50, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Hair will get $20. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 25. Fashion is going to get $20. So that will be 30. And the last one will be beauty, which is going to get $10. So 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so then I will put this into my wallet, and then that will conclude today's cash stuffing. I was not very prepared because I forgot to grab all the Louis wallets today. But okay. Gratitude is going to get $5. And kindness will also get $5. All right. So thank you everybody for sticking around. Lots of great hacks. Thank you so much for everybody who shared their favorite savings hacks. There are a couple of really good ones I'm going to probably try to use myself. If you're still here, let me know if you have any vacation or staycation or spring break type plans coming up, whether you're going somewhere, staying at home, or having people come visit. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing in the next couple of weeks. So thank you, and I will see you guys in the next video.